Hi everyone, welcome to BGSU 1910. My name is Katrina Heilmeyer and I am so excited to be your instructor. In BGSU 1910, I hope that you feel that it is a different type of class than you've taken before. We're really focused on getting to know you as a whole person and helping you to design your experience at BGSU and beyond. Also, in addition, I am your life design coach throughout your time at BGSU. I'm really excited to get to know all of you a little bit better throughout this year and then also throughout the years to come as we build on what are your hopes and dreams and ideas and how might those change sometimes, and that's okay. So to introduce myself a little bit more, like I said, my name is Katrina. I am currently at home in my plant room. If you can't tell, I am a big fan of plants. I have a toddler, Jake. He is 2 years old. You'll probably hear me talking about him. And then a cat and a dog too, which might enter in if we're doing visual or virtual times to meet. I got my undergraduate degree here from BGSU, and I was someone that really could have benefited from life design because I came in and I chose a major because I felt pressured to choose a major, but I had a feeling that wasn't really the major that I wanted to go into. So I ended up changing my major 3 times here at BGSU before graduating with a degree in communications. I then went on to Ohio University and I got my master's in higher education, and I'm so excited to be back here at my alma mater working with you. I have worked in admissions, so I was a recruiter in the Honors College before this. I also worked in the Alumni Association, helped with dance marathons, and I'm really excited to get to work with you. One of my favorite things is being able to get to know a student much past your GPA and your major. I want to get to know you as a whole person. And you know what? Honestly, this is not ideal. These times are not what we're expecting. I think that I would be lying if I would say that everyone isn't mildly reeling from the effects of COVID-19 and the tragic realities of social inequalities in our country. And I know that you might be thinking, okay, what is this semester even going to look like? But I hope that you also come with the idea that you can really also start working on those hopes and dreams that you might have, even in the constraints of COVID-19. Even wrestling with a lot of different social issues, and also while thinking about what does life look like today? How can you get engaged outside the classroom? How can you really make your time here at BGSU really meaningful? So for me, I think one of the biggest things about life design and about this class, and also your experience after this, is I want to talk with you about how can you get more out of college rather than cramming more into college. How can we get to know ourselves better and use that knowledge to help us inform our decisions. Like I said, this is a different class than any other class you've probably had. I'm going to ask you questions to get to know more about yourself. I want you to do the hard work of discovering who you are as a person. Sometimes it's not always easy to do that, but I really think that it pays off throughout your time at BGSU and even beyond too. I'm really excited to get to work with you. This is a hybrid in-person class, and I'll be communicating with you via Canvas when we're in person, and then when you can expect that we will be online via Zoom. I also expect that this class will be really built around interacting and getting in small groups. And so we'll be doing that either virtually or also in person too. Because I think one of the biggest things is that this work that we're doing, it can't be done alone. It's always being done in community with other people. I'm so excited to get started for this semester, and I hope that you are too. Throughout this first week, I'm going to ask you to complete a survey so that I get to know a little bit more about you as a person and maybe what things I should be considering while I'm teaching this class. And then also, I will have a collaborative Spotify playlist so that when we are working on different times or having more reflective moments, that we'll be able to listen to our class playlist. So I'll be including all of that in Canvas, and be sure to check Canvas for updates throughout this semester. Know that I'm also growing with you. This concept of life design and BGSU 1910, it's new to the entire campus. And it's really exciting too, because we are the first university in the nation to be really weaving life design into the fabric for an undergraduate student. But know that that means that we're growing too. So please keep me updated to, what is working, what isn't working, what do you understand, what don't you understand? Because I'm going through this growing process and designing process with all of you. I'm really excited to get to see you during class 0, and I can't wait to work with all of you throughout your time at BGSU.